Hi, Joy. This is Wendy Nixon. Thank you so much for your post. I enjoyed reading that and got some of my brain cells stimulated and thinking. So, anyway, I first wanted to comment on your idea of computers cannot replicate human behaviors. Like compassion, I think you mentioned compassion. I would propose that behaviors could be replicated, but what computers likely could not replicate would be the human emotion or experience of humanity. And emotion, that's very unique. And of course, the subject of several sci-fi movies of late has been, can that line be crossed? Can computers really feel emotion? So, seems unlikely to me, but anyway, so that was an interesting point. I also was really thinking about you quote Ray Kurzweil of the TED Talk "Get Ready for Hybrid Thinking," and that he said that we can see our brain create our thoughts, and also our thoughts create our brain. So when I first read that, my gut reaction was, do I really want to see that process? Do I really need to know that? And as I pondered that, I was reminded of many years ago, I guess it was the early 90s. Dr. Daniel Amen created the SPECT scan, which was a blood flow study around the brain, and then all of a sudden we can see certain parts of the brain that work and don't work, as the brain is impacted by different conditions. And so for people who have, or especially children who have experienced trauma, it really defined how the midbrain, the kind of emotion control area, did not have much blood flow and was not working properly. And so that really was, I think, an eye-opener and changed a lot of things in the field. That suddenly, it was recognized that there is some brain dysfunction with trauma, and I think it changed the course of treatment for trauma, and information was very eye-opening. So in mind of that, I thought, well, maybe seeing the thought process, brains creating thoughts and thoughts creating brain, maybe this is actually a good thing. So I'm open to maybe whatever would help. But I know you noted under that that some of this is uncomfortable because of the unknown, and I have had that feeling too. So, how is this technology going to be used? Could it be used in a negative way, to control people, to just oppress people? So one of our classmates, and I had responded to her post, she made an excellent point that we really need ethics standards, maybe an ethics board. This is real gray area. And so I think that's an excellent idea, to have some standards about, how technology is used, and folks making decisions about that would protect people. Also, we have some examples in modern day regimes and countries that are oppressive. Of course, one of the more extremes of that was Nazi Germany, and really to exterminate people that were not wanted or felt deemed valuable. So anyway, just I guess that's significant for me, I guess, because I lost extended family members to some of these death camps. And so I guess in some way that's subconsciously a part of me in a significant way. And so maybe I'm a little more guarded because about technology and things like that because of that. But anyway, I think also Greenleaf, our textbook, makes a good point that authority deserving of allegiance that is given freely is to leaders who are proven and trusted as servants. And so I think that's real key, the type of leadership handling the technology. So thank you so much for your post, Joy. Take care. Bye.